For those couples looking for an all-inclusive wedding package, Gretna Green is an obvious destination. Taking up the deals on offer today are Helen and Sam, assuming they can get there safely.
Concentrating on the road, Miss Baker.
And Steve and Diane, who are looking forward to their first time.
It's almost like I've not done this before.
Well, we've never run away and got married before.
Whilst Alasdair's Centenary celebrations don't quite go to plan.
Next 130 years. Yeah. Christ, what the hell's going on here?
Our first couple crossing the Scottish border are Helen and Sam, who live together in Gloucestershire with their 2 foster children.
Yeah, we've been together 9 years now.
It does feel like
we went through the 7-year itch and there was no scratching involved.
Though they've known each other for over 20 years, Sam only proposed a few months ago.
She was gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous, beautiful eyes, which you could see.
She looks after us all beautifully. I could ask for no better.
I didn't say I was good in bed, though.
But she is.
Helen and Sam first went out together several years ago, but Sam decided to end the relationship, something she's regretted ever since.
We got together when we were 30. I messed everything up, really, and broke her heart. And then it took a long time before, it was another 8 years before we were both in a situation where we could be together.
It came to a really abrupt halt and she broke my heart, quite literally.
So the fact that, you know, we're able to do this, yeah, I don't think I can put it into words.
Sam's hoping that once she and Helen are officially wed, they can put the past behind them.
We're going to be a Mrs., because I'm not one of those other things anymore.
So.
Mrs. Zala. Go on.
Now, with their wedding less than a week away, the couple can barely contain their excitement.
I can't sleep now in the morning. I'm waking up with a big stupid smile on my face.
6 o'clock she got up this morning. Why? We get married.
It's crazy.
In 4 sleeps.
In 4 sleeps.
In Gretna Green. And literally all systems go. This is where we're getting married. In Gretna.
Job done.
Job done.
Alasdair Houston is celebrating 131 years since his grandfather bought the Gretna estate. So far, he's marked the occasion by erecting a 12-foot steel thistle.
Yeah, that would work.
And building a love wall. Alasdair's planning a final party at the old blacksmith's venue, where he intends to stage a surprise play. But there's a problem.
As of yesterday, we didn't have somebody to play the father. Have we made progress on that?
Oh yes, that was a bit of a panic on yesterday, but overnight we've got somebody that will do it. So he now has his lines to...
I hope he's a quick learner.
I think he is. Luckily there's not too many words.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so we've got a full cast.
Full cast.
With the pivotal role of the angry father sorted, Alasdair heads off to the dress rehearsal.
Aha! We have some actors. Hey, look at this. So you're Mark.
I am.
About to be the angry father. How do you do?
Yeah,
Alice is my
yes,
name.
I have been practicing temper.
Well done. You all look fantastic.
The actors may be on set, but there's no director. So it's down to Alasdair to oversee the last-minute drama.
Cue line for the knocking at the door will be me inviting the guest to raise a glass to Gretna Green in the next 130 years. So you should hopefully hear that. Okay, let's... and if you don't, I shall shout it a bit louder. Well, I'll probably be speaking at about this volume, and I'll be inviting the guests to raise their glasses for the next 130 years in Gretna Green's history. Did you hear any of that? No. Nothing at all. Okay. As always at the beginning of these things, it's a little bit like everybody running around in different directions with heads falling off, but it's going to come together perfectly. I think.
In Gretna Green, weddings come in all shapes and sizes. But however you choose to get there, the prize is the same: a marriage certificate. Arriving in a hurry today are Steve and Diane from Lincoln, who are due to tie the knot in just a few hours' time. The couple have both been married before, but when they first met, they hit it off immediately.
We actually met on a dating site. I first chatted on there, went for a coffee, and we just got on really well from day one. We talked and talked. Right, we'd have a look at the dress.
Neither of us were looking for this. We were sort of just thought it'd be, you know, somebody to go out with midweek, somebody to hook up with weekend, a bit of company. And here we are today.
Wow, it's amazing. She looked beautiful in that.
These two lovebirds decided to keep their Gretna Green wedding under wraps.
We've not told anybody about this at all. A wedding's supposed to be about the couple getting married, not trying to pull all the families together, friends together, who can't come, who won't come if such and such comes. You know, it is about two people getting married.
So nobody knows that we're here. We'll announce it when we've done it. We just wanted it to be about us without having to please everybody else.
With their secret wedding kicking off in just 2 hours' time, there's only one way to steady the nerves.
Cheers.
Oh, I'm just really nervous. It's almost like I've not done this before.
Well, we've never run away and got married before. See you later.
See you later.
Drinks downed, it's time for Diane to get herself pampered.
You've got a perfect day.
Yes. It's early yet.
Yeah.
The couple have chosen the runaway wedding package, which includes an essential pre-wedding manicure.
I'm gonna have you just rub your hands together for me.
Even with their day planned out for them, there are still some pre-wedding jitters.
So how are you feeling?
Nervous?
Are you?
Yeah.
So does your family know that you're here?
No.
Oh, wow.
No, nobody knows. We'll send a text to everybody and just ring one person.
After the ceremony's finished, we're going to phone my mother, WhatsApp a few people, and send a few texts. And look forward to some of the replies. Very nervous, really. Let's not mess around. Yeah, I'm nervous about it.
Meanwhile, Wedding Minister Mark Smith is busily rehearsing for his starring role in Alasdair Houston's matrimonial drama.
And you've come to the right place, young ones, for there's no better place to be married than by the blacksmith on the anvil.
Though things aren't going quite as well as he'd hoped.
Our time is 1885, and our subject's two lovers on the run. Open the door. No, we're not going to say that. I'm making it up as we go along. A bit harder than I thought it would be. Maybe once, you know, once I'm just cool and calm, then it'll be all right. You've come to the best place to be married. Right, oh, that's all right, yeah.
Across town, Alasdair's sister Susan is off to collect some balloons.
Hopefully they've had time to get them all filled with the helium.
A key addition to the glitzy finale of the Centenary event.
Anybody that wants to can write a message onto these balloons as we release them, and who knows, they may get to far-flung places from this little village in Scotland. Hi, I've come to pick up our order of red balloons.
Yeah, no problem. I'll just go and get them for you.
Thank you. Ah, how many's that there?
That's 20 now.
That's 20.
Yeah, I reckon sideways is going to be the easiest way.
Now we're off. An umbrella of red balloons.
With 130 years of family history to honour, no expense has been spared. But packing 40 balloons into a small hatchback is easier said than done.
It's in my pack. to take off. Oh, they're all getting tangled up.
Back at his house, Mark's had an epiphany. He's come up with a foolproof strategy to ensure that he doesn't forget his lines.
The crier would have a scroll anyway. Then I've got the opportunity to read it. So it's a bit of a crib sheet, really, but it'll look quite legitimate, and so I'll get away with having to read some of the most detailed lines as a non-professional actor that I am. Aha! Perfect. So if my performance is as good as the scroll, then I'll be very happy. It works.
Mark seems to have solved his problem. But for Susan, it's a different story.
No. There's a one gone. And then there were 39 red balloons.
One of her balloons has made good its escape. Alasdair's Centenary celebrations are building to a climax. After a week of hard work, reveals and surprises, it's time for the grand finale, a drinks reception and a mystery play.
So far, we're in business, so nothing's gone wrong so far. Now, whether that makes the chances of something about to go wrong higher, I'm not sure, but well, fingers crossed.
With the assembled guests in place, it's showtime.
Sorry to interrupt your drinking, but I just want to say what a huge pleasure it is, first of all, to invite you here. I think a toast for the next 130 years. Next 130 years. Christ, what the hell's going on here?
Thankfully for Alasdair, the actors outside have heard his cue. But the drama is far from over.
I beseech thee, crowds, for a tale of scandal and rebellion is about to begin.
Terrified of forgetting his lines, budding thespian Mark Smith is reading them from a scroll.
And our subjects, two lovers on the run.
Good day, sir. Good day.
Good day, young ones.
But for the second half of his performance, Mark has no crib sheet to fall back on.
For love is as two hearts come together, much like the blacksmith takes two pieces of iron from the furnace and forges them together on the anvil, never again to be separated.
That sounds perfect.
Through time, this William of yours will prove to me that he is worthy of a place in our family.
Thank you.
Show over, Minister Mark is the talk of the party.
The little sketch performance was fantastic. Mark made me laugh somewhat. He had a little blip, didn't he? Got his lines.
But Mark sees the silver lining.
I did get the biggest laugh. I got the biggest laugh, for sure.
Did it go quite according to script, quite according to plan? No. Did that surprise me? Not much.
They don't know it yet, but Alasdair still has one more surprise in store for his guests. The day of Helen and Sam's wedding has finally arrived.
I'm getting married and it will be fabulous. I'm being surprisingly calm, but a bit weird.
For Sam, today has special significance. Her decision to break off their relationship nearly 20 years ago is still a painful memory. And her wedding day promises to be an emotional one.
See, if I think about it, I get like this. And it's, God, it's just so beautiful. I mean, it's going on, because I've been to the toilet more often than I normally do. Oh, shut up now, go away.
Suitably dressed for the occasion, it's time to get to the venue. And Sam's nerves are beginning to show.
My Miss, would you like me to drive? Because you're making me sick already and we ain't travelled half a mile. I am being quite serious with that remark. Okay, concentrating on the road, Miss Baker. Really don't want to be sick when I get there.
Okay. Driving properly now.
So, we're getting married.
Steve and Diane arrived in Gretna just a few hours ago, and now they're getting married.
First time seeing you in a dress for a few weeks.
I know.
Having kept their big day secret from friends and family, the runaway couple are making the short walk to their wedding venue alone.
Still nervous, aren't we?
Time for the moment of truth.
I, Stephen, accept you, Diane, as my lawful wedded wife.
I, Diane, accept you, Stephen, for better, for worse, in sickness and in health, for as long as we both shall live.
And you may kiss your wife, young man.
Having known each other for 23 years and living through relationship highs and lows, it's finally time for Helen and Sam to wed.
You okay?
Yeah. Really good. It's here. We're here. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You stop grinning?
No. I don't think I can.
We'll do it now. Hi, you laugh.
What's it mean you here? I, Sam, accept you, Helen. All that I am, I give to you. And I already need to borrow your tissue.
Sam, I give you this ring as a symbol of our marriage. It is my promise that I will love you always.
It now gives me tremendous privilege and pleasure to declare you married. You may give each other a kiss.
Right, where's kissing gate?
I guess that's that.
For Sam, it means a certain term of endearment now has extra significance.
I've been calling Hell's Mrs. for 9 years. But now she really is my Mrs. So, yeah.
Look at that. Look.
Yeah.
There's a ring there.
There's one there as well. Yeah. I love you.
I love you.
Meanwhile, Steve and Diane head off for their wedding reception for two.
That's good.
Very good, amazing.
But before they can relax, they have to ring Steve's mum and break the news.
Hiya. Behave yourself. Dora's got something to tell you.
Hello. That me and Steve have just got married. Yes.
Are you really?
Yeah, we're in Gretna Green.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. Yeah. We did, didn't we?
Have you had a lovely day?
We've had a lovely day, thank you.
Give each other a hug from us.
I will do. Love to you both.
Love you, Congratulations.
Love you.
Congratulations.
Bye.
Bye.
She's over the moon. Yeah.
Now that the cat's safely out of the bag, Steve and Diane can get on with the business of being newlyweds. While for Alasdair, it's time to announce the last act of his Centenary celebrations, involving 39 red balloons.
If you would like to bring your private messages of love to people, we're going to go outside and count down and try and release those together. Well, I'm very happy to show you what I've written. I've simply said to Dad, I hope you would have been proud of tonight. On the count of three, to count down from 3, and I hope you're thinking about these messages as you send them up. 3, 2, 1, release. A shotgun now would be a bit of fun, wouldn't it?
Coming up tomorrow, one wedding grinds to a halt.
One of the rings is, hopefully, in his car.
Bride-to-be Sam gets into the Gretna Green spirit.
So lovely.
And on one of the busiest wedding days of the year, one man tries to keep things on track.
4 weddings and 3 blessings down, and we're right on time.